Hello, good morning, and welcome to the video for today. Thank you for joining me. You are the one who is choosing to create your life and know that you are the creator. You are the one who gets to choose. You have all the power, no matter what it feels like sometimes. And boy, it doesn't feel so great all the time. Look at how uneven this is. Anyways, so what I want to ask you too is what I was thinking about today is we have a couple cards and we're going to read from the book Parallel Universes. But what emotion are you used to being in? And it's kind of a pattern. So for me, two emotions: frustration and disappointment. This is what I'm really working on to overcome this. And so because we are in this ascension process, all the light that's hitting the earth is coming into us and bringing up our shadow parts, our parts of us that are the limiting beliefs, the patterns, the programming that doesn't serve us anymore, and it's calling us to heal it. And so what's been coming up for me huge is disappointment and frustration. Now, disappointment is always in me. I'm disappointed with myself because I'm disappointed. When I was young, I was disappointed with the world, disappointed that I couldn't do what I really wanted to do, disappointment that there was no place that really felt right for me. And so now it's just totally, Diana, you should have been doing this. You should have been doing that. Why do you keep doing this? So that disappointment. Then the frustration is frustrated either with a whole bunch of things that are happening in the world that I can't control, that seems stupid and senseless. And then the frustration with myself, right? So anyways, I'm just asking you, these are going to come up now because it's calling us to heal these things, to overcome them, to not go into the same pattern behaviors, thought processes, limiting beliefs, feelings, emotions, which lead to actions. So I have been catching myself a lot being in either disappointment or frustration a lot. Because these are my lessons to overcome. And so I want you to realize is see it for what they are. I don't need to stay in this situation. I don't need to stay in this energy. I'm choosing it because it is such a pattern in my life. I have done it many, 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 many times. I have chosen to say, this is why I'm feeling like this, therefore I can't do this. I'm feeling this way, so I'm just going to walk away or run away or leave this situation. And so it's made me do certain things in my life, right? And I look back at it and go, I'm not choosing to be like that anymore. I see it for what it is. I want to release it. I want to be different. So ask yourself those questions because you're probably being bombarded with those same things over and over and over again because God's source is telling you it's time to overcome these things. So the first card I got two great cards for you guys today. The first card is Three of Wands. Second card is Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands, one of my favorite images of this card deck. Totally. It just looks so free. She's going out to ride the waves, right? And it is a really positive message. It is about, I know my dream is on its way. That's the affirmation. I know my dream is on its way. Energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort, the arrival of opportunities, business wins, clarity, ambitions, continuous improvement, and moving in the right direction. Progress. Yes, progress. And I know I'm making progress with watching myself in the frustration and disappointment and choosing to move through it and be different, but also feel it to heal it, right? I know that I don't need to be that. For me, it's like that was in the past. Those things I have felt, I don't believe those things about myself anymore, but those residual things and patterns are still there. But wow, I've come a long way. So I'm very proud of that. So this is about his say, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. And it's time to see the rewards trickle in, no matter what you've been doing. And you may not see huge rewards in physical things that are coming to you, but let's say in the change in how you experience life, in the change in how your emotions are most days. I choose not to stay in frustration and disappointment. I can get myself out of those two moods now pretty fast. And that alone feels amazing. That means the quality of my days are better. So this is what I want you to look at too. It's not always, oh, now I have this in my life, or I have this materialize. It's like, how are things that you have gone through and done and achieved affecting all aspects of your life, your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, your relationships, all of those things, because those are things to celebrate. And then it says, take time to plot your direction in order to avoid delays. When that wave arrives, it talks about catching the wave of opportunities and possibilities. And we know that when we expect opportunities and possibilities, they will most likely show up. When we believe that's not possible, then they're not going to show up. So it's so much how we are choosing to see things, perceive things, and choosing, I'm now going to be like this. I'm now going to focus on these things. I'm now going to break the habits and patterns that I have been dealing with. It's a choice every day, and it's commitment to yourself every single day. Six of Pentacles, that's our next card. So the Six of Pentacles is, I show gratitude for my life. Here we go, talking about that again. With generosity and compassion. I choose to be happy with my life, to be grateful for the lessons I've had and the lessons I've learned and what I am going through now, no matter how hard it seems. And some days I yell at God's source. I'm like, I'm not happy with you. Stop this. Make change happen fast because I'm done with this. So we all go through that. We all go through that. Remember, you are human. It's okay. You just don't want to stay stuck in it. You don't want to continue to feel helpless. You want to gain back your power. Okay, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. If changes are to be made, it's up to me. If I don't like where I am, it's up to me. It's time for me to think differently. It's time for me to perceive things differently. It's time for me to take different actions. It's time for me to have different habits. It's time for me. That's powerful. It may feel overwhelming sometimes and like, I don't know how to do it. You don't need to know how to do it right now. Just declare and decide you will. You will find the support. You will find the guidance. It is up to you. So you will, because you're choosing to. That's a thing. Choose to. Choose it. It's another really positive card about financial advisement and awakening and being in the flow. Riding the waves, right? It's kind of, the Six of Pentacles is kind of about giving and receiving too. I give and I also receive. So where in your life are you giving too much and not receiving? That's an imbalance. That's up to you to fix. That's up to you to look at. Okay, if I'm giving too much in a certain area of my life and then I'm actually not open to receiving, or I'm not giving space to receive, I'm not allowing people to give to me, then that's your concern too. That's up to you, right? Open yourself up to the flow of two-way abundance from the universe. This card makes it time in your life when material resources are beginning to flow to you and when you will find yourself in position of balanced accounts and good fortune, which is great. But that is if you are allowing yourself to also receive. And so many women don't really allow the receiving. Even compliments. Someone give you a compliment and you're like, oh God, no. Thank you for your compliment. Thank you so much. I received that. Thank you. Practice that. You are worthy of receiving anything and everything. It's great to give, but don't give to your depletion till you're feeling exhausted. So that's when you give, but then when you also receive a lot, like you allow yourself to receive space, time to heal, you allow yourself to receive things that fill your cup up too, then there's more of a balance. You're going to feel better. You're just naturally going to feel better, and then you're going to do better. Okay, that is the cards for today. And the message from this book, Parallel Universes of Self, neutralizing the negatives. So here's what we were talking about the other day too. So if you have a phobia or have something you're not happy with, remember we put it in our heart and we sent it love and light. You can also do that by associating wonderful things with it. You can do it by seeing an image of what you're not happy with, and then on one screen, let's say movie screen. On another movie screen, you are seeing what you love in life and what is so amazing. Oh my God, this is so amazing. What you do then is imagine that what you love, 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 and are excited about is coming over top and molding onto what you're not happy with, right? So it's like my beautiful, the love and emotion and all the great feelings and happiness I feel with this is moving now, and it's joining with what at the moment I feel frustrated with or not happy with, and it's superimposing on top. So you're replacing certain emotions with really happy emotions and putting it on top of it. And then just focusing again on the wonderful emotions, the happy emotions, the good emotions. It's kind of like, yeah, you can also choose to see something you're not happy with in a different way, perceiving it. So that's all kind of my message today, because we're getting close on time. But you are able to change things by the way you choose to perceive them or overlay good things about them. You can do that in the opposite way. When I was trying to decrease eating peanut butter, I imagined peanut butter, taking a big scoop of peanut butter and it being full of hair. And I'm trying to chew it and there's so much hair. I hate that. I hate hair in anything. And hair in my mouth. And I actually stopped eating peanut butter for months because I associate it with that. So there's different ways of doing this. So just try that one thing, seeing those two movie screens, the thing you're not so happy with and have a hard time loving, accepting, and then superimposing it with something you love and the emotions and the vision and putting it right on top, and then still feeling those beautiful and loving emotions and excitement, even though you know what you're not so happy with is there, but you're just put something on top of it. Just a little exercise. All right, let's do some breathing. Inhale, lengthening up, expanding through your spine as you inhale deeply, okay? Inhale, lengthening up. As you exhale, release and relax. Let it all go. Inhale again, lengthening up. Beautiful white love and light energy coming down through your whole body, sparkling, rejuvenating, replenishing all your cells, and cleansing and clearing anything that doesn't serve you. Leave it down in the center of the earth. Earth energy coming up into your heart center, expanding into your heart, opening up, bringing this beautiful loving energy into your heart. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. And as you exhale, let your love and light spread into the world. Yeah, this is weird. Into the world far, far away. Expanding, expanding. And as you inhale, attract more love into your heart. Interesting. Love and light coming into your heart as you expand, inhaling deeply. And as you exhale, bring that beautiful love and light energy through your whole body, down to your feet, down into the center of the earth, also cleansing and clearing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. You have so much power, and you get to choose your way in life, the way you experience life, the way you feel life, and the things that you do. And your habits, of course. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.